Inside Mods. I attempted this glitch last night and it was working. It's a new duplication glitch. But I was trying it in the arena garage and it wasn't working in there because every time I took the duplication back, it changed back into an elegy. And the reason for that is because it's got I'm saying the reason for that is because there's an empty spot in the arena garage, and this is the reason why the elegy was kept changing back. Obviously your garage has got to be full, so what I've done was I transferred an elegy to one of my apartment garages, like Eclipse Towers at first. I did, and I took the elegy out of there first, took it out, left it outside the apartment and done the glitch that way. But obviously before you can even attempt the glitch, you have to do a few settings first, right? So this is the first step. You come into online, right, into multiplayer. We're just loading in now, right, 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 and we really want to spawn in I'm going to put my spawn location to a different garage because there's one where my oh shit, looks like we're not broadcasting by the look of it. Oh, we still seem to be. Okay. Right, that's my spawn location is back at the other garage, right? But I have found one slightly closer, but I'm not sure if it's any closer. Oh, it's not where we want to go, is it? There we go, yeah. That is where we want to go. Let me just scroll down this map a bit to have a look at this closer garage. I think it could be there actually. Is it there? No, it's only 2-car garage, that's not the one. I can't think where it is now. Oh, I think it's there. It could be there. Is that, yeah, that's a 10-car garage, yeah. Actually, that might work better. So what I'm going to do is, yeah, I'm sure that's the one. I'm going to swap the screen, which one, for there, because that's where my elegy is, right? And we're going to put my spawn location for that one. We don't want Eclipse Towers, right? That's where we want there, right? So I'm just going to make that save now by changing an outfit. Just so we can get that to save for a minute, because we're going to have to go offline in a minute, right? So what you do now is you press the PS button and you, because you're in a multiplayer session as you see, press the PS button and you go to internet settings and you go down to disconnecting the internet, right? You take the check mark out, the little box, right? And then you go back to GTA, click back on the GTA game, right? And what it's going to do, it's going to say something like connection lost or something like that, going back to story mode. Well, stay on that alert on that black screen for 50 seconds, sorry, 50 seconds, right? And then go back to the internet settings and reconnect your internet. Then go back into the game, and what's going to happen then, it's just going to drop you back to story mode. That's fine, right? And then what you're going to do then is you're just going to come back online but you're going to go into invite only session, right? This works in an invite only session, right? And the reason for that, disconnecting the internet, is because if you try and drive the car into the wall bridge without disconnecting the internet first, you're just going to have that, you're just going to die every time, right? And so to get around that dying in that wall breach as soon as you drive in, this is why you disconnect the internet first, right? And you come back online, and it will work. You got to come back up online into an invite only session, and it does work because I've done it many a times, right? I've done about 4 dupes last night. The only trouble I was having was trying to locate the garage under the map. I'm just going to show you them. Well, I can't show you the map here. Well, I'll go outside, I'll show you the map basically, and I'm just going to basically show you where you've got to position your car under the map. Alright, I'll do that now before we disconnect the internet. Let me just get outside. Hope we don't get shot first. Some dickhead's bound to take me out. Okay, now if we can just show you the map. This is where you go into the wall breach. It's just on the corner of that building down there, right? You fly in with a Deluxo, right? But I was going to show you something else I've got. Well, I was going to show you now. Oh yeah, the garage, that's right, yeah. The garage is basically under the map, basically about there, right? But I found it's best if you can get your car to about the middle of that section there. Just past that one line there, and before you get to this line, right? So basically, about midway, right? Because when you drop down, right? If you just press hover mode off straight away, what happens? Your car slowly comes forward, and if it comes past this line there, then you're going to spawn in the airport on the map. So if you can drop your car down about there, right about there, right? If it does come forward, you're still within that dark area, right? And you'll get the glitch most of the time, right? It's when it not hovers forward, but when you drop it, it sort of comes forward as you're dropping it. And if it comes past onto this white bit, that's when you're going to spawn on the airport, on top of the map. So I've been trying to drop the hover mode about there, and it works, and I get the glitch, right? So we're going to attempt that in a minute now. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to touch the touchpad now. I'm going to go offline, right? As long as you've got no personal vehicle out, that's fine, right? Now, I'll see you in a bit when I come back online, okay? I'm going into the settings now.